Have you ever stood on a shore, looked out at the endless ocean and wondered what lies beneath? The surface is a mask, a brilliant blue illusion of tranquility. But doesn't just a few hundred feet and you leave our world behind. The light fades, the pressure becomes crushing, the warmth is a forgotten memory. This is the deep sea, the largest and least explored habitat on our planet. It's a realm of perpetual night where creatures have evolved into forms so bizarre, so terrifyingly, and so breathtakingly beautiful they defy imagination. Today we are journeying into the abyss. We are going to places where no sunlight ever reaches to meet the true aliens of Earth. Forget science fiction, reality is far stranger, so prepare yourself. What you are about to see will leave you absolutely speechless. Number 5. The Goblin Shark. Our first nightmare from the deep looks like it swam straight out of a prehistoric nightmare. Lurking in the dark waters up to 4,000 feet down, we find the Goblin Shark. Look at that face, a living fossil, virtually unchanged for 125 million years. Its skin is a semi-translucent pink, almost like an unfinished puppet, and those eyes, small, black, and seemingly dead. But its most famous feature is what lies behind that snout. Most sharks have powerful fixed jaws. The Goblin Shark has a projectile nightmare. Hidden with its flesh is a set of nail-like teeth attached to a pair of spring-loaded jaws. When prey gets close, it happens in a flash. In a fraction of a second, its jaws literally lunge forward, extending almost to the end of its snout, snatching its victim in an ambush so sudden, so violent, it's almost mechanical. It's the only shark in the world that hunts like this, a ghost from the deep, with a bite from dark side of evolution. Number 4. The Giant Squid. For centuries, sailors told stories, tales of a monstrous, many-armed demon from the depth, capable of dragging entire ships to a watery grave. They called it the Kraken. We now know this legend was based on a very real, very enormous creature, the Giant Squid. This is an animal so elusive, the first photographs of a live one were not captured until 2004. Imagine in the 21st century, we were still discovering a creature that can grow over 40 feet long. It possesses the largest eyes in the entire animal kingdom, each one the size of a dinner plate, evolved to detect the faintest traces of light in absolute blackness. It's a solitary titan armed with 8 muscular arms and 2 terrifying tentacles, lined with hundreds of suction cups, each ringed with sharp, serrated teeth made of chitin. To encounter one is to witness a myth made flesh. A silent, intelligent giant patrolling the abyss plains, a reminder that the age of sea monsters is still now. Number 3. The Anglerfish. If the deep sea has a mascot, it's this, the stuff of pure biological horror, the anglerfish. But we are not talking about one fish, we are talking about over 200 species, each one more bizarre than the last. They are the masters of the lethal lure, a fishing rod grown straight from their spine. They create their own light in the endless dark, a cold, deceptive beacon. To a curious fish, it may look like a tasty snack. They swim towards the light and into a nightmare. The anglerfish's mouth is a cavern lined with teeth so long, so sharp, and so translucent they are like shards of glass, and its jaws are unhinged, allowing it to swallow prey larger than its own body. But the true horror is in the love story. The female is the large, fearsome predator we all know. The male, he is a tiny, parasitic freeloader. When he finds a female, he bites her. He never lets go. His body fuses to hers. His eyes and organs degenerate until he is nothing but a pair of gonads, permanently attached, providing sperm on demand. It's the most extreme form of parasitism in the natural world, a beautiful, terrifying, and deeply disturbing marvel of adaptation. Number 2. The Vampire Squid. Don't let the name fool you. Our number 2 creature is perhaps the most misunderstood and most elegant inhabitant of the deep. Dwelling in the oxygen minimum zones, places where almost nothing can survive, we find the Vampire Squid from hell, whose scientist name, Vampiroteuthis infanilis, literally means just that. But this is no bloodsucker. It's a relic, the only remaining member of its order, a living fossil that shapes traits with both squid and octopus, and in face of the danger, it doesn't attack. It performs a defense of stunning beauty. If threatened, it doesn't ink. Ink is useless in the dark. Instead, it puts on a show. It pulls its webbed arms over its body, forming a cloak-like cap lined with fierce-looking, though harmless, spines. But the real magic is on the inside of that cloak, hundreds of complex light-producing organs called photophores. It can create a disorienting strobe light effect, flashing patterns to confuse a predator. It can release a sticky cloud of bioluminescent mucus, creating a swirling constellation of distracting sparks. And if all else fails, it can simply turn itself off. It can invert its cloak, becoming a blob of pure, featureless black, and vanish into the void. It is the master of illusion, a phantom of the abyss. Number 1. The Greenland Shark. And now for the creature that will leave you more speechless than any other. It is not the most fleshy or the most toothy, but it is, without a doubt, the most profound. This is the Greenland Shark. It swims in the freezing Arctic depths, moving with an almost lethargic slowness. It is blind, often thanks to a parasite that attached to its cornea. But it doesn't need speed, it doesn't need sight, because the Greenland shark has something else, that is time. This shark is the longest living vertebrate ever discovered on planet Earth. Using radiocarbon dating of their eye lenses, scientists have found these sharks can live for centuries. One large female was estimated to be approximately 400 years old. Think about that. This shark was born in the 1600s. It was swimming deep below the waves when Shakespeare was writing his plays. It is silent, ancient Leviathan, a living piece of history. It doesn't hunt monsters, it outlays everything. To see one is to look into the eyes of the creature that has witnessed the entirety of our modern world come and go. In the cold, dark, timeless silence of the deep, now that is truly speechless. From the ancient to the alien, the deep sea continues to surprise and humble us. We have explored more of the surface of Mars than we have of our own ocean floor. Who knows what else is down there? If this journey into the abyss captivated you, then do me a huge favor. Hit that like button, it really helps the channel. And if you haven't already, subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure into the unknown. Leave a comment below telling me which creature left you the most speechless. Was it the ancient Greenland shark or the horrifying anglerfish? The deep sea is a constant reminder that our planet still holds immense mysteries. It shows us that life is not just resilient, it is utterly, breathtakingly creative. In the crushing pressure and eternal night, evolution has painted a masterpiece of the bizarre and the beautiful. These 5 creatures are just a glimpse, a tiny spark of light in the immense darkness. So the next time you look out at the ocean, remember, you are not just looking at the water, you are looking at the greatest mystery on earth, and it is waiting. Thanks for watching.